Who else are we getting in here?
We're getting Fluffy Gargos and Aphex. UYU Aphex.
I don't think I've ever seen these two fought, or at least I haven't often. I feel like Fluffy Gargos has a solid chance here.
No, for sure.
You know?
For sure.
I feel like they're probably going to opt in to Idol over Gargos, just because I feel like Gargos's air options are going to be scary to use against Rash. But I also know that Aphex has this Rash offense structure against big bodies worked out. So it'll be interesting to see if he uses that against Fluffy or what happens here, you know?
Wolf, what are you doing?
Could go to Shadow Jago too, right?
I mean, it's possible. Wolf, if you're listening, you need to play Be Cautious off stream. You don't need to be in here.
Wolf Slayer's like, no, I already won.
No,
It was
it's
3-0.
whatever.
Believe
Yeah,
me.
super fast.
I set a new world record at the same time I was winning in tournament. You have no idea.
Quickest 3-0s in whatever
Yeah.
side of the U.S. he's on. I assume he's in the U.S. at least. I don't think I get too many international competitors here.
I mean, your odds of it being US are pretty good, so I'd say it's a safe bet.
Okay, we got the idol, like you predicted.
Yeah,
in
I
the
think this is
future.
definitely a better choice.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially because it's a good, like, player pick against Aphex, you know? I feel like if you're playing a scrambly matchup against Aphex, that's not really what you want. You want to be able to play a character that can make Aphex play patiently, because that's when he's at his worst. You know, his patient play is not nearly as good as a scramble play, I think at least.
I mean,
And so I feel that should be Fluffy Gargos' main focus here.
I feel like Rash is definitely just the character for the scrambler anyways.
Yeah, for sure. His scramble game is incredibly good. Yeah, Shadow Meteor did not. I feel like Aphex didn't even know. I feel like he just tried some shit, you know?
I mean, sometimes you just gotta try some shit. Sometimes you have an idea, you gotta see if it works or not.
That was so smart. Part of me doesn't even want to give Aphex the credit for that. I bet he was just mashing instinct.
Okay, yeah, he's keeping away. He does not want to get hit by that crushing swing. Oh, he should have done a light one.
Oh no. And now you're cornered against Rash. Oh, why'd you hold up?
He's trying to get out throw resets, I assume.
Yup.
Okay, that could have gone much more poorly for Fluff.
Yeah. You know what? All things considered, not that bad. You got a bar a meter. Aphex is definitely getting instinct, but you're kind of chilling with that. You getting instinct, it's going to be a little bit tricky.
Ooh.
Big bet on the TP. I feel like with Idol, it's pretty viable to try to react to tongue and uppercut, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like
Confirmed.
got a fucking huge hitbox with that thing.
Oh yeah, and it's not a DP, right? It's a quarter circle, which is usually faster to crank out.
Oh yeah, and you can be more imprecise with it too.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no.
Is he go get instinct here? No.
Doesn't even need it.
Alex V, how are you doing? Sorry, you popped in the chat. I gotta say hi.
Alex V probably cheering on this fellow Rash
He's
player.
getting to see some Toad work going on. That was the wrong person. I'm fixing it. I do appreciate people in the chat telling me when I got something wrong, though.
Aphex taking it over Fluffy Gargos pretty convincingly. I wonder what Fluffy's gonna do to adapt here. I feel like they had maybe the right ideas, but maybe just kind of misplaced them a little bit. Like at one point they reacted to tongue and tried to anti-air it, but just reacted a bit too slow, and Aphex was able to block the DP, you know? And
Yeah.
that just happens sometimes. Reacting to that 100% of the time is incredibly difficult.
Oh, for sure. And also, I mean, he was mostly playing fine. There's a few questionable calls, like, after he popped instinct, he did like a medium meteor try a swing. I assume he just thought he would catch him with the swing itself instead of for sure going with the safe option of the light one to catch him with the meteor as well. And then just
and I
holding
feel
up while
like
getting comboed as well.
Yeah. Against Rash, you kind of have to opt for more consistent options in terms of like anti-airs as opposed to higher reward ones, you know?
Yeah, especially like if you press a if you miss your input or whatever, if you whiff on something, Rash has massive buttons, so many options he can come to get you from a lot of places on screen.
Yeah. Fucking Rash doesn't even need to think about the whip punish sometimes. You can just hit some buttons and whatever comes out will be a whip punish. You know? Nice setup.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Why didn't he block the surge? I guess he didn't see it, maybe? I don't know, let's go get hit though. Trades.
That's what I mean. I feel like if you just lock Aphex down like that, you're in a great position to win against him.
Oh my god, getting over it with the medium punch in the air. My brain.
Yeah, that was slick.
Aphex,
bro, you gotta play patient.
yeah, he does not want to
keep-
take
keep
this
swinging.
instinct.
Damn, Fluffy even went for the shimmy and it was still within the throw range of Rash.
Rash is the best grappler in the game, that's for sure.
Big combo, very hard to break this.
Oh my god, he's
Wow.
still breaking. Oh, throw whiff. Didn't confirm though. Got the confirm the second time.
Oh no! Drop juggle. Ah! Fluffy, you gotta make sure that you close this shit out.
I do think Fluffy.
Good.
I believe Fluffy tries to break at least once somewhere in each combo. It's not always in the same place, but he always does try. I feel like.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not a great idea. Sometimes you just gotta let a combo rock.
Oop,
Cash it out, Shadow! Yeah!
Here we go.
Word.
that's it.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I got scared.
I super did too. I don't know why he followed up with that. I'm pretty sure that the meteors would have killed there, but he did it.
Right? It's like, why would you ever include a breakable window like that?
It worked out though.
Okay, you know what? It was a bit stressful, but yeah, we're fine. Okay, things could have gotten worse.
I definitely want to see Fluffy clean this up a bit though.
Yeah. And I want to see Aphex play a little bit more patiently or passively on defense, because I feel like he's just fucking swinging, right? Like, he has a knockdown, he's like, I'm doing something. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm doing some shit.
Look,
And then Fluffy's just doing, like, meaty meteors, you know, and, like, just jumping for a meteor or a safe jump, and he's just clipping Aphex a lot of the time.
I mean, look, Aphex is here to press buttons, okay? He doesn't have time to hold the stick backwards.
Yeah, Aphex was like, you know what? I paid for...
Here's the trick to
I paid
that
for
though.
6 buttons. I'm gonna use them.
Here's the trick though. Play on hitbox. You're pressing
Oh,
buttons while you're
true.
blocking.
That's a good strat.
Goof isn't gallant. I've not seen that sort of meme structure.
I have no idea what this is.
Okay, that was a big trade.
Yeah. Kind of interesting, to be honest.
Okay, here's
Classic heavy kick in the throw.
dash. Getting right over that heavy kick. I guess technically over it. Just through it.
Oh my god. Do it again. Okay.
Do it again.
Chuck some meter. That's something I'll always advocate. And KI players need to do more of this. Do the same option multiple times in a row, please.
Oh yeah, definitely.
100%. People don't do it enough. That tongue hits so meaty.
It turns
That
out
was definitely cheating.
doing the same option is also a mix-up sometimes.
It is. If I get thrown once by a lot of players, I am not worried about being thrown again because I know they won't. And then there's some people out there who will meaty throw me 4 times in a row, and they're like, I am not scared. And that is horrifying. Actually, super unfortunate instinct pop from Fluffy Gargos because he could have killed without the instinct there, right?
Oh yeah, he definitely should have saved it. He's unless he really keeps his shit solid right here. He's not gonna get another one. I think he's fine though now. Oh,
Yeah, that
barely
doesn't
didn't
work.
escape it. Good spacing on that Shadow Meteor strike. Swing Meteor strike. Does that have combined names and instinct? I have no idea.
I have no clue. If you say meteor, though, everyone knows what you're talking about.
Oh my god, that got through
was
it?
sick. I had no idea that worked. Knockdown, meteor. Oh my god. Why are you swinging?
It's not your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a
You
good.
get anti-air?
That was a good call there.
Oh yeah, Fluffy Gargos is definitely like fighting for his fucking life right here. Like this is such a fucked up situation to be in.
I don't know why he waited so long to throw there.
He waited so long so that he could get his bike to recharge, you know? So that he could get the recapture, but he mistimed it.
Oh no!
Heartbreaking. So close. So yeah, every time Rash uses a bike and instinct, there's like, I think it's 60 frames has to pass before he can call the next fight. So if you just call a bike and then they block it and then you throw them, you have to hold them there for a second to let your bike like recharge in the back, you know?
I didn't realize it was still on cooldown, I guess.
Yeah. Super close. That was definitely like down to the breaker. Like if Fluffy broke that last combo, I feel like Fluffy probably would have won.
Yeah, it definitely was within the realm of possibility. He very close there. Just it got so scrambly there at the end. Once he ran out of instinct, he couldn't do Idol's crazy options he has available there. So he just had to eat all that rash pressure.
Yeah, and honestly, managing your instinct pop is something that is extremely important in this game. A lot of people, when they're just learning KI, will just save their instinct until they get knocked down and will mash it on wake up every time, right? But the downside to that is if your opponent is clever enough, they can devise a setup that lets them see what defensive option you're going to use in instinct. So now you're still on defense, and you're in instinct wasting your timer, you know?
And also, I would say any KI player worth their salt is going to be wary of your instinct on wake up if you have it charged.
Yeah, exactly. And so I feel like Fluffy's got to do a slightly better job of managing their instinct pops, but otherwise they've been doing great.
I don't like that.
Trying to ram out of there, pretty good option.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, you know, Mage Idol has a lot of projectile-based normals, so you just have to kind of guess if they're going to hit a punch button. Pretty solid life lead on Aphex's side. Hasn't even gotten instinct yet, which is really scary for Fluffy Gargos, actually. Because it means that if you can't get rid of this health bar and Aphex pops instinct and starts running some offense, that's scary for you.
I'm not sure if I agree with Aphex here trying to like okay, I agree with that one. That one was good. But a lot of times in the instinct he's like trying to, I guess he's trying to trade with the swings or something.
I don't know. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like Aphex does a lot of scrambly options on defense.
Or maybe he just,
and it does work out sometimes, but it doesn't work if your opponent is very good at locking you down with very safe options.
Yeah, he may just like really believe that it's going to work.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that
was clean.
That was so dirty. We said opposite things, but meant the same thing. Yeah.
Nice reaction.
Yeah, it's so much meter to use there.
Oh yeah. Now it's kind of guess for the game. Yeah.
Damn.
Nice. And hit him with a taunt too. He don't care.
So disrespectful. I'm sure Fluffy is distraught right now after getting danced on.
Shout out to Fluffy though. They did a great job actually. You know, they took a game, which is more than a lot of other players can say against Aphex, right?
For sure.
And the second game was like really close after it went to 1-1, right? Like they were both in danger, or at least close to it, and then it was just the guess wrong on the break or a small neutral mistake, you know, that cost them.
Okay, we might have to go to winners finals right now. I don't know if Be Cautious and Wolf Slayer have played yet.
Do we have any update from anyone at all? Oh, Wolf Slayer Ninja says...
Okay, there we go.
Oh, nope, never mind.
You gotta report the scores. You gotta let me know what's going on. It looks like Be Cautious took that 3-0.
3-0? Please tell me you played Sadira the whole time.
0. I mean, that's no one can ever know.
Yeah, right.